Hey, what's up guys? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach Marie, and we're going to go over this week's muscle minute workout for you. So for this workout, we're going to have 3 groups of 3 exercises. You'll do 60 seconds of hard work, about 5 seconds to switch between exercises, and we're going to go through all 3 groups 3 times this week. You ready, Marie?
I'm ready.
Okay, so exercise number 1 is our step up to press. So Marie's got her left foot on the box. She's holding that dumbbell in her right hand. She's going to step up and crush that box here, driving up, reaching for the ceiling with that arm. You have a couple options here. If you want, halfway through, you can switch that arm and leg, or you can do 1 round on one leg and do the next round on the other, and then do half and half on that 3rd round as well. So that's up to you. Our second exercise is our TRX Bicep Curl to fly here. So we're going to get into that moving plank position, palms turned up, squeeze those biceps, pulling your hands up towards your face, and then when you come back down, you're going to switch into that reverse fly. So it's a bicep curl here, and then arms back down, blow up those abs, squeeze those shoulder blades, soft bending those elbows, going into that reverse fly here. So technically it's 2 exercises that you're doing back and forth. If you want to make it heavier, you step further in. If you need to make it lighter, just step a little bit further out. And then our 3rd exercise is our plank with the bag pull through here. So push-up plank position. We're going to wall up those abs nice and tight. Pull that bag through nice and controlled. Watch those hips. Try not to let those hips swivel on you as you pull through, pushing the ground away from you. This isn't about going real fast. In fact, slower can be a lot more challenging here. So take your time and focus on that plank. You can work this from your knees as well if you'd like to, or you can just try holding that plank at some point, practicing your shoulder taps if you want to take the bag pull through out of there. That's our first group. Our second group of exercises, we're still sticking with that bag. We're going to do our bag clean and squat. So get that bag set up over in front of your feet, arch that lower back, yank up through those hips. So use those hips to yank that bag up, catching into biceps, and then deep breath in, push that air out. So it's 2 moves here. We're going to clean it, and then we're going to squat it. Make sure you come all the way out of that squat before you take the bag back down to the floor. Our second exercise is our square crawl. So hands and feet, knees just up off the floor here. We're going to go 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, 2 steps to the side, and then 2 steps forward. So we're just crawling in that square for that 60 seconds here. If at any point you need to, you can also just lower those knees to the floor, take a couple deep breaths, and then come back up when you're ready. Our 3rd exercise in this station is going to be our forward lunge on the suspension trainer. So a bit of a stretch here, but actually get a lot of synergistic work going on here. Starting with those hands straight out in front of you, tension in that band. You're going to take a big step forward, bending that back knee, squeezing that back glute nice and tight. You're going to feel a nice stretch through the chest here and through that hip flexor of that back leg. And then when you come back up, you're going to push with that leg and pull with those arms. So you're using that leg and those arms to pull yourself back up. Each time you can just alternate legs on this one. Then we're going to move on to our 3rd group of exercises. We're going to start with our plank row. So you grab a set of dumbbells, squeeze those glutes nice and tight, push the ground away from you, pushing that air out as you're rowing, pulling that hand right towards your ribs, not up towards your shoulder. You can work this from your knees as well. You can also put one hand on the floor and work one side for 30 seconds and the other side for 30 seconds. So that's up to you. And you can also add a push-up in on that one. From there, we're going to go to our TRX Tricep Extension here. So this time, we're going to get those arms out in front of us. We're leaning into it. Now she's going to bend at those elbows and then press away here. Thinking about those elbows staying right by her ears the whole time. So press out, keep those elbows nice and tight, and then press away. Marie's reaching back for the back of her head or your ponytail here, bending. You're going to really feel this through those triceps, squeeze those glutes, walk those abs. If you need to, you can put 1 foot forward. It's going to offer a little bit of assistance to really help you get through that full range of motion. And then our 3rd exercise, last exercise of this whole workout, is our ball slam burpee. So reach high overhead, slam that ball down, kick those feet back, then slam those feet outside those hands, pick up that ball and slam it back down. If you want to, you can do a step back burpee, so 1 leg at a time, or you can just do that traditional ball slam here, reaching high overhead, slamming down as hard as you can. Okay, that's our muscle minute workout for this week. Great job, Marie.